Hello Sagittarius, this is Livia. I'm here to do the singles reading for you. It's going to be posted in next week, or no, I'm going to post it this week. The thing I'm trying to get away from is putting a date in the title. I'm just going to start putting the month for April then. It'll still be in the April playlist, and it'll also be the date or the day it was posted should be in the bottom of the description box, on the top part of the description box. It'll show you either the hour or the day or the week or the month, whatever it is that it takes, however long it takes you to get to it. So anyway, I know that sounded complicated, but it's not. So the other thing I'm doing, I was getting to the point where it was almost depressing to even start doing readings, because it was like there was so much, because I always look for what's the best thing for each sign to know, and it was getting so depressing, and I thought, oh my God, I don't know if I can keep doing this. And I finally just and it's like it dawned on me, start setting the intention for love, because that's what the age of Aquarius is all about. Learning to know who you are and to love yourself so you can love others. Anyway, so we're starting with the Lover's Oracle. All of the pictures are different. This is the title of the Oracle deck. And you'll see how intense it is. It's not all about rainbows and butterflies. And I know I keep saying that, but I got to say it to everybody. All of the different signs. Alright, so I'm going to start with this first. I have already shuffled and cleared. Let's see which one falls out for you, Saggy singles. What is the most important thing for Sagittarius singles, please? I'm going to let it go. Well, as you can see, if you can, the first card that came out is called Transformation. Your relationship... Alright, first of all, here's the heart. It's a flaming heart. Ooh. It says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transformation. Let me start over. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. That's interesting. So, I feel like you're in a relationship, or maybe you're just seeing each other, and it tells us here that something is about to become deeper than what it's been. And remember that love conquers and transforms all things. Interesting. Beautiful. So, what is the most important thing for Saggy singles, please? And is there love? Is there love? One card, please. Okay. You may know that somebody's headed your way, because look at that Ace of Cups that the Divine is trying to give you. You're not paying attention to it because you maybe still have doubts that this is ever going to get deeper, but you might need to rethink that, because it looks like it is headed your way. The Divine will knock on your shoulder and say, wake up, your soulmate or your love of your life is here. I always say it's a soulmate. Now, you might be disappointed about in the past. Maybe there was somebody that didn't treat you right. Maybe they took advantage of you, and it brought you to this Four Cups sadness. And I hope you don't allow this energy to continue. Now, the other thing is this the same person that they're talking about here? That your love with one another is going to deepen? Has this been part of an issue within the two of you, that one or the other has been cheating or stealing or lying or being deceitful? That would put a damper on looking forward to somebody. But remember, love conquers and transforms all things. So love can eliminate all this negativity. And it's not really negative, it's just hurt feelings and pain. Pain. We have the High Priestess here. Somebody, and I do believe it's you, Sagittarius, because you are in what's called mid-heaven on the zodiac wheel. You're right at the very top, and it's called the mid-heaven. Anyway, you may have the ability to have that intuition ability or some kind of psychic ability where you know that things are happening. And it wouldn't surprise me if you know that this energy is coming your way. Oh my God. The Tower moment is because, and it's in reverse, which is unpredictable. The Tower moment is here is because you should not be feeling that despair and this deceitfulness when the person that the divine is sending you, you don't want them to see this energy in you. This is something from your past. You need to eliminate it, but because you haven't, the Tower is going to come in and do that for you. The only thing, really the worst thing about the Tower in reverse is that you don't never know when it's going to happen. So just be aware, if something happens, it might seem like HELL, but it's going to lead to something beautiful. It's kind of, in a sense, like the Death card. It's a death and a rebirth of a situation. And in this case, it's a death and a rebirth of what you're thinking, what you have in your feelings will be washed out, your thoughts of what was happening somewhere in the past. You need to eliminate that and let it go. I'm guessing that you've had opportunities to do that, but it's probably hard. Hurt sometimes sticks around for quite some time. The Queen of Pentacles. Now this lovely lady is very, very affectionate and very wise. This is somebody that you can trust. She loves to be out in nature. She's barefooted. She has plenty. She's not, I'm not going to say she's overly wealthy, but she does have enough money to support herself and others. But she also is very generous with her money when she can be. She's about love. And she loves animals. She loves the outdoors. And it could be telling me that this is the energy of this person. Could be. Or the initials. BJ or JB. The Six of Swords. Somebody here is thinking about heading out to a place where it's better. Some place where, probably some place where the sun shines, and it could involve some kind of lake or ocean or water. This is somebody that's moving away from something that was very hurtful. I think all of this is the same energy. Bam, bam. And this is probably your energy too. Because you, and the way this reads is you're a single, so this is what all of this is. It's all about you. But I do believe that your average or your everyday energy is probably the Queen of Pentacles, but you also have the ability of knowing things psychologically, psychic, intuition. Wow, okay, so let's clarify this. Yeah, you've been through some hurt. You have. You may be actually moving away from something. I have to clarify this. You may have in the past made a poor choice about somebody. Because the Seven of Cups is options. But with the fog and the mist that's in the card, it's like showing that you didn't see very clearly what you were doing or who you were choosing. And maybe you did choose somebody bad that hurt you. It's a lesson learned. Learn the lesson. And I think that's why the Tower moments here is you've been through the pain. You know what it's like. You've been through the hurt. And now the Divine's having to come in and end that energy for you. And don't accuse yourself of choosing poorly. We all do. We all do. But this is telling me that this energy is going to be eliminated. It's somebody from your past. So take it for, if it's the same person that hurt you, you're going to probably have some major questions. You're going to need to find out more details. Why, when, what. And maybe you don't want to know. With you being psychic or intuitive at least, I feel like you already know. But your fear might be that they'll continue that energy with you. But you've been hurt in the past, that's for sure. Somebody was deceitful with you. And it's made you not even be interested in a love connection. And then these three. This is the Page of Swords. This is somebody that gathers information by observing, seeing how people react. And that would be the best advice I'd give you. Is if somebody is coming towards you and it's somebody from your past and you feel that you know that they have had some kind of deceitfulness and it hurts you deeply, make sure that you use this Page of Swords, because this is the energy of somebody observing and looking and watching. If their words don't match their actions, then you need to have that as a red flag. And just, it doesn't necessarily mean that you've got your sword up to cut them down the minute they knock on your door. It doesn't mean that. But what it does mean, and it means to speak your truth about what you feel that happened in the past. And if you want to, you can allow them to tell you their story. But remember the card here, because this is, I do take these serious. It says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So if there's still love there for this person, that's going to make this work. But I think it's going to be tough. I really do. But don't overthink it, and don't have your guard up so much. Just allow it to flow between the two of you and see where it goes. But do observe. All right. Oh, I'm going to pull an energy card real quick. The Door to Spirit. You are already. This is telling me that you are very psychic. You have this spirit behind you. I think that's why you already know what to expect. So the Door to Spirit is telling me to make sure that you inquire from your spirit guides, if you have those, or just to pray and ask what is the best decision for you to make, since you didn't make a good one last time. And don't blame yourself for that. We all live and learn. That's what we're here for. But just make sure that they're watching after you. And I feel like they are. If they're already, the door is already open here. I feel like you've got some kind of divine protection around you here. All right. It'll be interesting. I can't see what happens next week. All right. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.